Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another episode of Voice of the Boys. What a week and what a fight back from Liverpool. It wasn't too bad in the end for the FPL captaincy clash between Haaland and Salah, but we would like to congratulate Haaland cappers. Well played. So let's begin with the data from Draft Hound. As we can see, Man City, Spurs, Chelsea, Liverpool are clearly the teams to target while picking players this game week. Brighton and Brentford attack are also good shouts, while data is suggesting to avoid Everton and Villa. What are the players to target for this game week? Let's have a look at it. We start with the keepers. With fixtures now coming thick and fast, the only player from the best defense in the league who is least prone to rotation is Ederson. They now face a Villa side who have not been in good form, with most of their attackers struggling. Only 4 goals in 5 games till now. Henderson is the man of the moment and the most informed keeper. He ranks first for saves per 90 minutes and goals prevented, and now faces a Bournemouth side who have the worst XG so far and will be low on confidence after their performance against Liverpool. Brighton have not kept a clean sheet in the last 6 meetings versus Leicester. On the other hand, Leicester have a tendency to find a way to score and have scored in each of the games so far. Just like last week, we feel you can avoid Sanchez for one more week. Leeds have not started well defensively and have conceded in 4 out of 5 games so far. To add to this, Brentford have been really good at home and have scored 6 goals in 2 games and are in top 2 for big chances created, that is 14 in 5 games, and we would be avoiding a melee yet again. Over to the best option in defense for this game week. Cancelo delivered yesterday as expected. He was subbed off early, which could mean he could start the game again this weekend. He keeps on taking forward positions and he plays for the best defense in the league. Forest will be facing a Bournemouth side who have already conceded 16 goals in first 4 game weeks. Neco Williams ranks first for threat, shots taken and third for XG involvement among defenders. Bournemouth have also conceded most chances through their left flank and haven't scored in 4 out of their 5 games. They also manage an XG of just 0.37 against Wolves. Spurs have been solid defensively, as are most Conte teams. They are in the bottom 3 for XG conceded, have kept 2 clean sheets in 4 games and have a total of only 4 goals conceded. Considering the fixture congestion, we feel that Sanchez is the safest bet in that Spurs defense, while Romero is still injured. James was kept out of the Saints game on Tuesday as a precaution and has already been seen back in the training pictures yesterday. He is now well rested and plays a West Ham side who just can't figure out themselves. We feel James should have a good outing against West Ham this game week. Robertson has not been his usual self this season. He's playing more like a forward body than a creator, which suited his game earlier. Most of the chances are coming in from the right flank. With the fixture congestion coming, we feel he might be rotated with Tsimikas and he can be sold for now. Coming on to the most exciting players of the FPL, the midfielders. KDB was benched on Wednesday, which makes it almost certain for him to start this weekend. He was first for big chances created and assists in first 4 game weeks. KDB will be crucial to break the defense such as Villa, and we suggest to hold him at least for this game. Brighton have started really well this season. They rank 4th for XG in the league and now face a Leicester side who have already conceded 10 goals so far. Leicester have conceded most chances from their right and Trossard could benefit from this. Kulusevski has been a better asset to own compared to Son, who has not looked anything like last season so far. He comes at a cheaper price and has 1 goal and 2 assists in first 5 games and is only behind KDB and Trent in terms of expected assists. Fulham have conceded 13 chances from their left flank. With the main man Rodrigo out, we don't have the confidence in investing in Leeds attack anymore. Brentford away is also a tough fixture for attackers. With Nunes back next week, Diaz's influence gets affected, as we saw in the matches before the red card. We feel with the wildcard coming into play soon, we can look to attack by bringing in Brighton attackers instead. Now let's solve the forwards dilemma for this game week. Fulham are currently amongst the worst 3 sides in terms of XG conceded in the league and have conceded the most chances from the middle. Kane is in form currently with 4 goals in first 4 game weeks and is top 3 for XG. Looks like a perfect fixture for Kane to shine. Leicester concede most of the chances through the centre. Brighton are 4th in terms of XG and Welbeck ranks 3rd in terms of creativity among the forwards in the Premier League this season. Considering the defensive stats Leicester possess, this could be a good home game for Welbeck. Brentford have been really good at home so far this season with 6 goals in 2 home games. Now they face a poor defensive side in Leeds. Tony ranks first in terms of creativity and second for big chances created among forwards this season, and he is owned only by 18.3% of the managers currently. Villa have looked poor in the attack this season, and a fixture against the best defensive side isn't going to help Watkins. He continues to be on our avoid list. Fulham have not been good offensively away from home. Now they face a Spurs side who are in top 3 for XG conceded and have so far only allowed 4 goals in 5 games. And finally, the most important debate of the game week, captaincy. Sir Harry Kane has had a dreamy start to the season, unlike his previous seasons. He now plays a Fulham side who are in the bottom 3 in terms of XG conceded so far. He is probably the best captaincy option this week. Salah absolutely loves playing against Everton, has 4 goals and 1 assist in 8 games. He finally looks to have got some form to carry into the derby, and we would back the Egyptian king to deliver yet again. Perma captain is fighting hard. Haaland has taken the baton from Salah for being the FPL king for now. An absolute beast of a striker who can punish anyone on his day, and his days come most often than not. Villa have been conceding a lot of chances through the middle, and Haaland could shine yet again. That's it from the boys for this game week. Thank you and goodbye.